same thing as last time, except from Aussie Rocco and Blinky Blonk will be killing themselves this round to allow them play now. Level-wise, lucaSEbayliss is only level 38 compared to RTR Mags' level 154, so there will be a little bit of advantage towards RTR Mags, seeing as he has to be able to get kills. He sees the camera, he's got the silencer, so we cannot hear him, and he's a sneaky person. lucaSEbayliss is not aware of where RTR Mags is, and is actually playing this a very big amount of it quite cautiously. All he has to do is peek right, and he may be able to see him if he goes down there and peeks left, but he's going to walk into the Legion trap on that door. RTR Mags is now located of where he is, peeks round, sees him, and gets the kill. Round 1 for the defenders. Right now, if we're going to do this, 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, which is impossible basically, and 0 points for a lose. So it's 3-0, Blinky Blonk 3, Aussie Rocco 0, and if Lucas wins, then it will be 3-3, 0-0, etc, etc. So the defending point for this round will be Penthouse, and we're going to have a Capital versus a Smoke, which is going to be interesting nonetheless. Wait, is it a Capital? It is indeed a Capital. I got a bit confused there, seeing as I did see a lucaSEbayliss. It's not a Capital, it's a lucaSEbayliss. Sorry, that confused me a little bit. And so we're gonna have another DLC operator being exploited basically for the sheer pleasure really of doing so. Lucas is on the cameras and is not aware of him. He's just behind the bed, but RTR Mags cannot get an angle on him. He sees the camera or phone from Blinky Blonk's dead body, but hacking into it isn't going to provide him usefulness. He's pushing in, and we're going to have Lucas peek round. He's not able to get the shots, and it's round 2 for the attackers if he wins it really. And we're going to have a fuse brought in by Lucas to RTR Mags's Frost, which may be beneficial, and we may see a Frost map being used to kill the operator. Aussie Rocco will be picking Smoke to kill himself very effectively, whilst Blinky Blonk is a recruit, and it's probably going to nade himself at the start. lucaSEbayliss is droning in. The issue that Aussie Rocco has found is that he can actually breathe in the toxic gas. As fucked up completely. Well done, you ginger. So Lucas will be droning out the downstairs area. I'll be heading upstairs past the Cool Vibes sign. To the left of him there's a drone hole which looks like he's tempted to go through, but he's actually going to turn around and go back downstairs, which is not where the bomb room is. Not bomb room, the area is. Aussie Rocco is running around outside hoping to eventually die, and maybe he will. I think Blinky Blonk is actually going to go and kill him to make it a little bit easier. They're going to cook a grenade, it seems. He missed the grenade. Have a book, I sit on the car. Logically, the best thing would be to gas out Blinky Blonk, and whilst he's being gassed, he kills him, but it doesn't look like that will happen. Anyway, back to the actual game mode at hand, we're going to have Lucas just leaving the pool. He's playing this very cautiously, I must say, to RTR Mags, who seems to be camping in VIP lounge, waiting potentially. I think Lucas may be a little bit confused as in who he's going for, and is going to very quickly kill Lucas, it seems, who is not who he's supposed to kill. With this being, RTR Mags is using this to his advantage and now peeking out the window. Realise that he's not there and is re-barricading it, which has baited his position to Lucas, who heard the barricade break. Blinky Blanc is going to stand in the car. The way this is going to probably have to work is Blinky Blanc will have to allow himself to be killed by RTR Mags. Now, they're very close here. And the fuse charge is going off. This will prime RTR Mags to go for a run out. And Lucas gets the kill. 2-1. As RTR Mags played it a little bit too aggressively there, and was not able to land the shots to get the kill, which could give him the win. Here, if Lucas wins this round, he will be tying with the RTR Mags. RTR Mags will be saucy and will pick Fuse in an effort to kill him with that, whilst Lucas will be picking Doc to heal himself if he does get trapped in one of the fuses. Because if he did, then if he didn't know that RTR Mags was Fuse, to be a very smart pick, to pick someone like Jaeger. But he's going to use that just in case he does get into a gunfight from a longer range, I guess. Blinky Blanc is going to be executed by Lucas, whilst Lucas puts some barbed wire outside the objective, which can create an audio cue for him to know when to push. Lucas seems to be barricading himself out of objective, and I don't know if that's something he's done purposefully or not. It seems like he's going to run around the outside and instead barricade himself. No, he's barricaded himself completely out of objective, which leaves RTR Mags to be a little bit confused, I guess, as Lucas has left himself unavailable to get into the objective easily. He's going to leave his drone somewhere high and hope that Lucas doesn't see it, and whilst he pracs around on his drone. RTR Mags seem to be a little bit scared of Aussie Rocco, and instead decided to watch him blow himself up. And you have Lucas roaming the top floor, it seems. It seems he is doing it. And RTR Mags has thrown down another drone. I must admit there's been a lot of droning going on this map, which is a bit confusing for me. He goes to retrieve his drone, which he can use at a later date, it seems so he might be going towards the window, or maybe not. He saw the camera glow and he's managed to shoot it out. Luckily no cameras were hurt during the making of this video. So Lucas is hiding on the top floor, but does not have any idea on where he is, as he cannot see. We're going to have him on the top floor whilst Aussie Rocco and RTR Mags, the orange team technically, can go for a win here. I don't know why I said Aussie Rocco, he's not playing, but still. RTR Mags is going to fuse objective for the sake of it, whilst Lucas stays upstairs. He's back on his drone, and it seems as what he's going to do is push in and potentially set it off so that Lucas will be caught in it. But it doesn't seem to be that way. Lucas is slowly but surely edging his way down the stairs, and it's as though the fight isn't going to commence as RTR Mags has run off to service. So RTR Mags is going back onto his drone for like the 5th time this round, just to have a quick view. He hasn't seen anyone. And it was actually a breach charge that he's put on the door. He's tried to bait out Lucas, but Lucas yet again is unfazed by this attack. He sees the barbed wire, and RTR Mags might believe that he's in this room. He's going to fuse it just to make sure. Lucas needs to get into objective, otherwise he may not be able to win this fight. The objective is being secured. Lucas is going to buff himself up. Breaks down the barricade, but it is not enough to stop the AK-12 rip through his body. Round 3. Round 4 goes to the attackers. It's a match point now for RTR Mags, and let's see what's going to happen. For round 4, match point, we're going to see Tachanka brought out by Aussie Rocco. I don't know how he's going to kill himself with that, as he can't technically put down the thing. Fuse has been a very high-picked character during this match, with Lucas bringing it out for a second time against RTR Mags. There's also Ying being brought out by Blinky Blanc. Yet again, I'm not too sure how he's going to kill himself with that. RTR Mags is going to murder Aussie Rocco and is priming the windows. Picking cap can, he's hoping that Lucas will run in unaware of these cap cans and potentially fall to his demise through the trap. But all that Lucas has to do is fuse the objective room in a few different places, and maybe he'll be able to get it. He gets the drone, and we're left with nothing. RTR Mags is debating whether to put something down, and he has put it down on first floor Sunrise Bar. He's now facing more of a southeast direction, more south now. Now it's more east. lucaSEbayliss again executing Blinky Blanc, leaving it down to a Soviet attack. Spetsnaz is being operated a lot. Lucas gets the cameras, which is where Aussie Rocco failed, and RTR Mags is again setting up some more of these traps. All that he has to do really is hide and hope, for the love of God, that Aussie Rocco is not going to walk into one of these traps. Not Aussie Rocco is already dead. But lucaSEbayliss, in fact. He's droning out through main entrance whilst entering into service. He is still unaware of where the objective is, although he did see RTR Mags leave this room, so he does have an idea. RTR Mags yet again getting the camera and believes that there will be a kitchen push, which means they're very close. They're heading towards the same area, but RTR Mags has eventually moved away, leaving it safe for Lucas to fuse it without getting any kills. This is in fact Bates' position. As RTR Mag can hear the explosions going off, he's a little bit aware of what is going on, and looks like he's going to go for a flank. No, he's not. He's going to in fact sit in an office and wait for the sound of one of his cap can traps to go off, or the shooting of the AK-12 onto one of the cap can traps, or even himself. He is now going to continue with the flank that he set off to do, and he is going to in fact be right next to... oh no, he's turned around. He's going to go back to objective through office, it seems. Lucas has walked into a cap can trap. He's unaware of the way that RTR Mags is going to push. RTR Mags gets an easy kill onto lucaSEbayliss, who was unaware of where the push was going to be coming from. And I believe that is game 4-1. And so we're going to have... it's now 3 points to Blinky Blanc and 3 points to RTR Mags. So the next match